Well guys, hey everyone, shall we just I love this bike. Hey everybody. So light and easy to move around this is. Okay, we're into this is Fiskerton. I wonder how you get down to that pub. There must be a way of doing it. If you just want to drive down to the pub by the river. Might be down there actually, if I'm honest. This shop has been here for years, absolute years. I remember coming down here when I used to come down here on a bush bike when I was cycling, and I know when I was cycling, and used to call in there for a drink, and that's one of those little village places that's been here forever. Looks like that pub. To drive down to it you really need to know where it is. Welcome everyone, and welcome to Ride Out on Blade, who is running absolutely beautifully. Quite impressed with these Bridgestone tyres that are on it. As a lot of you know, I like Michelin Road 6s, and I've had obviously the Michelin sports tyres as well and loved them. Had the Michelins on the Aprilia, was very happy with them. But yeah, these Bridgestones are pretty good. Take you for a nice scoot along the nice country lanes. They're very bumpy. The problem with these lanes is what they always do is they just stick stones on it, and I don't think it repairs the holes. I think they just go in the holes and the other stuff goes on the surface and the holes stay the same. This is absolutely, it's a beautiful day. Okay, what we've got here, let's have a look down here and see what we can find. Now, Boat Lane, there used to be a pub down here many years ago. Talking last time I come down here, probably very early 1980s. Strictly private. Okay, that was a nice little it's like those, what's it, homes, isn't it? Statics. Well, they must be nice to to live in. Hazelford Ferry Estates. I don't know if they're holidays or whether people live in them or not. Oh, here's the pub. Oh, it's a nursing home now. I'm sure it was called the ferry boat. Yeah, it's a nursing home. Oh, a bit of off-roading for us. Oh, private moorings for rental. All crafts must be licensed. Maximum speed upstream 6 miles an hour, downstream 8 miles an hour. So you can still launch your boats here, but the pub's gone. Because I'm sure this was the pub car park. Bit of off-roading on a Fireblade. Well, not off-roading, but gravel. There's lots of these static homes here. Lots of them. It's a shame the pub's gone. I'd hate to think you go from the static home to the nursing home. Excuse me. I wonder where they go for jinky poos. I don't know if there's people. I think these are just holiday homes. Well, there's a few in. There's a couple of people in. I wonder if you hire them, you know, just as a nice quiet break. You don't really want some idiot coming down on a motorbike, do you, disturbing your peace by having your brekkie. See, you can go investigating on a blade. No reason why you can't. Well, that's another thing I've got to do. I've got to be careful. I've never been down here before, so let's have a look down here. Gibbsmere. I put a new battery on her, and obviously it zeroed my mileage for filling up, so at some point I don't want to go too far with it. I bet people are sitting here wondering what the hell I'm doing. What's he doing down here? Don't you know you can't get... Oh, that's a nice place. Oh, some nice houses down here. Oh, looks like we're coming to the end. We're on gravel again. Oh, that's deep. That is deep. It's making me twitch. That gravel is very, should we say gravelly? Okay. Turn your Fireblade into a adventure bike. You just wouldn't, would you? Hey. Well, it did quite clearly say it was a dead end, so there you go. And there's your dead end. I think we've done enough of that. What say you? So there's nothing to be frightened of, a bit of gravel. Well, there is when you're doing 60 miles an hour with your knee on the floor going around the corner. Then there's something to worry about. Taking a Fireblade off-road. How utterly civilised. Not. Yeah. Temperature's not happy now. So let's go up this way. Again, I love doing stuff like that. like it to be a bit more adventurous than that, but there you go. So I just saw a horse running. Hope it's not me that's disturbing it. Well, it's stop running now, he's alright. Probably just having a bit of a flirt. Okay, this is Bleasby. Bleasby. It's a stunning day today. It were what, middle of June. Absolutely beautiful. I hope it's like this when we're going on holiday. The wagon and horses down there. Never been. Don't know what it's like. Can't comment. These are the sort of ride outs that do your soul, or do my soul good. They, yeah, they just, oh bless him. Everybody has their own own goals. That gentleman there, bless him. He's determined. You can see the look on his face. No matter what is thrown at him, how bad things have got, he's got his tongue out, biting his lip, and off he's gone. Bless his heart. Full credit to him. Very stoked man, that. Is that the word, stoked? I don't know. People like that, that's why we won the war. Stiff upper lip and carried on regardless. Okay, we're coming to Goverton now. Let's do a right here and get away from the traffic. Unsuitable for HGVs. Well, that is something I ain't. I've been down here before. Where it goes, nobody knows. I know you lot can't see very much because of the hedgerows, but where we live in the UK is stunning. I know there's lots of other stunning places. You go down Kent, it's like God's backyard, they call it. Beautiful down there. We were down there last year. I've got to say, it's very warm. I'm actually I'm sweating. I'm actually on my bike. I've got my jacket undone a bit and I'm sweating. Well, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? bearing. Sure is warm. Okay, we're coming into Thurgerton. This area is all sort of Gunthorpe, Bingham, Southall, Arlington, Oxton, sorry, Lamley, Loudham, or Loudham and then Lamley. It's beautiful country lanes around here, absolutely beautiful. And what we normally do is just trundle through here down to Thurgerton. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take you through a little village called Gonalston. And now at Gonalston, a little bit of history for you. It used to be police headquarters. And very, very many years ago, I was invited there to do test drink driving and see how much it took to, because they got their own bar there, they got their own social club there, and it was just to see how, you know, how many drinks you could have before you were over the limit. And there was a multitude of people invited, and we all went along willingly. They provided taxis for us. Well, it was a minibus actually, picked us up and dropped us all off. And it was just to see how much you could drink on a breathalyzer before you were over the limit. Because at the time there was a lot of hype, and it was saying, oh, you can have 2 pints, or you can have 3 pints, or you can have half a pint, or you can have this, that and the other. So what they did was, you drank your chosen drink that you would normally drink if you went to the pub, and you went, and after each drink you had a breathalyzer test. So it was pretty much trying to show us that it depends on your body. Now at the time I was a very fit cyclist, used to race push bikes, used to think nothing of going out and doing 50 miles on my push bike. So I failed after we were drinking in half pints, and I failed the breathalyzer badly as well, not just failed it badly after just over a pint. I was about a quarter of the way through my next half, and then the idea was that as the evening went on, or as the day went on, sorry, you keep being breathalyzed until you were found to be back under the limit. And after just over 2 hours, I was still over the limit. And the reason I'm saying this is because there was a guy there who was obviously a very big drinker, and he was a big guy, and he was used to doing 10-12 pints a night, and he drank 4.5 pints before he failed it, and then within half an hour he was back under again. Whereas obviously I wasn't a drinker anyway. So it just showed me that everybody's different. So if you go out with your mates, and you go out with a mate who drinks a lot, there's a very good chance, if you're keeping up with him, he might be under the limit and you could be over. It's lovely. This is Gonalston, by the way, and it is absolutely beautiful. You come down here on a nice Sunday afternoon, and you will see so many convertible cars down here, because they all come down here. I don't know why, but they do. Maybe because it's just a lovely country lane, and like I say, there's not usually a lot on it, unless it's a Sunday. So yeah, it taught me very early age that drink driving is not a good idea, and from that day to this, because I love my bike and I enjoy driving my car and I need my license for work, just not worth it. And I think I've shown today that a Fireblade can be used to just trickle along the country lanes as well as any other bike. Don't get me wrong, GTs may be a little bit more comfortable, maybe. But quite happy doing it on this. Apparently somebody was telling me, I don't know if it's true, but this, how everything's overgrown, is for the wildlife, and it's to make sure that they're not actually going to do anything with it until July. So we're trying to be more for conservationists. Okay, so we went through Goniston. I said that police headquarters was in Goniston, wasn't it? It was in Epperstone. I got that wrong. I don't know if it seems still here now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, that's Lardham Road, which I probably wanted, though I can double back. It was down here on the left, if I remember right. I mean the left, not the right. It's probably turned into a big manor house or something. Want to run this pub? No. Oh. Maybe it's not here anymore. Thank you. Sure it was. I think it was around here. It might be here. Might be this place. And he went through the gates. Yeah, it's there. It looks like it's a home now. Or is it this one? Either. But one of them used to be a police headquarters. Might even be where that estate is now. Maybe knocked it down. It was somewhere around there anyway. It was the Epperstone Police Headquarters. Anybody know where, if I was somewhere like close, or if I was right, or was it just a mile away? I don't know. Do you know what? This is lovely. This is the Oxton bypass, and it's the road we used to cycle. We used to race this. We used to start down at Bulkirk Lane down in Loudham, and then we used to go all the way up to Oxton Island, which you can't do anymore for the simple reason is put traffic lights in and stuff like that, which is obviously going to stop you and slow you down. And we used to ride all the way up to Oxton and come all the way back, come floating down here, back down to Loudham, turn right at Loudham roundabout, and that was that. And then finish again down at Bulkirk Lane. There's a lot of traffic down here. Didn't realise this road was so popular. bet it's three-way, that's why. Tell you what this reminds me of. I'm sure it was that field there. Mum and Dad used to bring me down as a kid, and it was to pick your own strawberries. Right, this should take me. Maybe they still do pick your own strawberries right here, I don't know. Yeah, this should take me to, is it Woodborough? Maybe? Don't know. This lovely tree-lined road. So really all these roads are really sort of classed as Nottinghamshire. Maybe touched a little bit on Newark, maybe. When we was down at Fiskerton. Wow, this road's great, isn't it? Another thing, guys, whether it'll help you or not, but don't look at where your wheels are going. Your bike will deal with it. It will just deal with it. If you if you're looking at your wheel and you're thinking, oh God, probably might be a chance it's going to fetch you off, whereas your bike will deal with it. And Nag's Head pub right on the corner. Caution slope. Nice to see country pubs still open. Slow it down then. Yeah, we're in Woodborough now. Well, I hope you're enjoying this little jaunt around some of the Nottinghamshire villages. Ringwood Lane, why does that ring a bell? I don't know. Okay, more country lanes. The only problem is I'm finding with all this growth at the side, you're not really seeing a great deal. You're not seeing the beautiful views, which is a bit of a shame really. Okay, where we're coming to now? Oh, coming into Lamley. Okay, I've been out a couple of hours now on Blade, and yeah, my shoulders are just starting to stiffen up a bit, and my back, which is totally understandable. But a couple of hours out on Blade and I'm at the seaside. Thank you. Hole 2 goes there. The Woodlarkin. Another one's still running. Brilliant. Mind you, maybe these little villages look after the pubs, you know, and they use them. I think this is a big thing nowadays. People not using the pubs. Well, that was an absolute bonus, because where I was going, I'd have come out there and I had no idea that road was closed. So sometimes, just sometimes, you get a little bit of luck.